Welcome guys to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about this lady that was living in a sign on top of a store. So this is an unusual thing. It doesn't usually happen this way, but this lady also had a job too. She had a job. She was a working woman, but obviously nowadays you need a lot of money and able to afford rent or some sort of real estate, if that's either buying or renting. Basically, this woman was living inside a rooftop grocery store sign with a computer, printer, and coffee maker. She was 34 years old. And the only reason that they found her is because there was a bunch of contractors trying to understand where the extension cord from the bottom of the store was going. So they figured it out, and there was a lady living up top. She wasn't charged with any charges or anything like that. But the reason why this is important is to realize that even working class people are either living in their cars, sleeping on rooftops, or sleeping in homeless shelters, which is very concerning. I think something needs to be changed. I could only see it getting worse from here. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully it does get better and the inflation comes down and everything is good and everybody could afford a place to live. That would be great. That's like the utopia of, well, in America, those are the things that should be happening, but are not. But this is around the world, guys. It's not just in one spot in the US. I mean, it's more places than one, but let's get right into the video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. If you want to see more videos like this, let's get right into it, guys.
You hear of someone living inside a store sign. That's what contractors found at this family fare store in Midland. Police say the woman was homeless, but in this small area, she had everything she needed.
It's how resourceful she was.
Sarah Lynn Temple is the executive director at the nonprofit Midland's Open Door. She doesn't know this woman and wasn't aware of the situation until she read it in the newspaper.
We never want to see someone break the law in order to have housing, but she was safe. You know, she wasn't living in a car that she could have been assaulted in. She wasn't living in the park.
Midland's Open Door provides housing for people who have lost their home.
They can stay, we say, through to a solution. So as long as we're working through the different obstacles they have in their housing, employment, healthcare, etc., they're welcome to stay with us.
Temple says they are seeing more and more people having to figure out what to do for housing.
We really would like to see people who are in need of shelter come in and ask for help, but we also acknowledge the fact that there's shame in that. And a lot of people don't realize that, especially here at the Open Door, we want to be that welcoming place.
Michigan has a housing shortage. Jim Shaftsma is the housing attorney at the Michigan Poverty Law Program. He says this story highlights an ever-growing problem, the lack of affordable housing.
Homelessness is a housing problem, that there's simply not housing available.
The affordable housing shortage especially impacts people in the low-income bracket, and Shaftsma says that's what's causing this crisis. Solving it will cost money.
I think that some of that has to come from the federal government, from the state government, to also, I think, combining that with easing some of the restrictions on the building of new housing and maybe repurposing of other buildings for housing.
The housing crisis isn't just happening here in Michigan. It's happening across the country. Family Fare's parent company, Spartan Nash, sent us this statement about the woman living in the store sign, saying in part, quote, ensuring there's ample, safe, affordable housing continues to be a widespread issue nationwide that our community needs to partner in solving.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking.
Well guys, thank you for watching. If you got this far, please subscribe to the channel, like the video too. I would gladly appreciate that. And have a nice day, guys.